gentlemen, live from Houston, Texas, it's the go-to girl, professional comedian, TV producer, and founder of MarriedDate.com. It's millionaire matchmaker, Amber Neal.
Hey guys, it's your girl matchmaker Amber Neal. Guess what? It is Thirsty Thursdays, and today we have a brand new segment called it's Battle of the Sexes, basically. And it's he said, she said, because we all know the truth lies somewhere in the middle. Now, normally when this actually jumps off, it's going to be DJ Houston and I playing mediator and regulating and trying to find out, hey, do you want your ex back? Do you feel like maybe I never got closure? I never got the answers I needed. I'm hoping for a second chance. Or I just want to know what happened. Or sometimes you just want to go, was I right? Was I wrong? Because I think the hardest part about being in a relationship is when do you keep fighting for it and when do you give up, right? So today we are joined in studio with a very special guest. But today, guys, I'm going to go first, okay? One of the things you guys know about me, I'm also a comedian. And so part of comedy, really most of comedy, is really about letting people know you. I've been a matchmaker and publicist for so long that I think it's held me back as a comedian. So now it's time for me to put myself in the hot seat. And I'm going to go first. So today we have a very special guest in studio. Traveled all the way in from New York from a birthday show last night. And we roasted the hell out of each other. So funny, but it kind of leads into our show, into our new segment today. He said, she said, a battle of the sexes, and I brought my ex on, so we're gonna go first and show you how it works. Because hey, even a matchmaker has a past, right? And you know what they say: those that don't play sure only know how to coach. So today we're joined in studio with my co-host DJ Houston, playing the judge and jury and mediator.
Yeah, that's right. We need you here.
Hey.
Don't get excited.
I was like, listen, keep it civil. I want a civil fight here.
Yes.
No hair pulling. No nail scratching.
I fight dirty. He said I fight dirty.
It looks like he's sitting in the scales. That's so funny.
Oh, right.
Well, according to him, I shouldn't. But here's the thing, guys. We are going to have a really good show today. We're going to jump in and talk about, Derek and I, matter of fact, my best birthday party that I ever had in my whole life, I will give him this, was for my 39th birthday 9 years ago. I flew to New York, and he was so amazing. I mean, he did a class act, set me up in a hotel for me and my friends. Didn't try to...
Five-star hotel.
Five-star hotel. Didn't try to smash. Literally just let me go have that night with my friends in New York. The next day, he picked me up. We went to a comedy show. But what made me fall for him was the fact that I'm real big about, and maybe it's a Virgo thing, but if you don't believe in me, that's like the kiss of death #1 more than anything. But what I loved about him is, and honestly, he had seen some clips of me as a comedian, and I'd only been doing comedy for like a year or two at that point. So I wasn't where I am now. But it's so funny because he took me around to all his friends. And, New York comedians are total assholes. No offense, but y'all know y'all are. But he took me around in front of all the New York comedians, holding my hands, well, this is my baby, we're getting married, I'm in love with her, da-da-da. And I'll never forget, we were in the Bronx at that, the comedians
Celebrity basketball game.
Yes.
Right.
And I remember one of the comedians, I think it was Capone, he was like, oh, you're saying that's your girl? And he asked him in front of me, oh, you smashed yet? And Derek's like, nope, I sure haven't, and this is my baby, and she's a funny, and y'all got to check her out. That's what made me fall for you, because it was like it's about falling in love before your bodies touch, right? They say if you can fall in love with the soul before your skin touches, that could be really love. So that's what made me fall for him. But then when I found out later that after spending a magical week and I actually left town, I actually believed him that he really meant all that stuff. And then I found out a couple months later that there was a few people he was telling that to.
Here we go.
So we're going to jump into the show today.
Hold on, you skipped the whole little part of that's very vital to this conversation here.
What part?
She didn't mention that I bought her a cake. Excuse me. I had a cake made for her.
Oh,
And hold up, see.
Yeah, hold on, give him this time.
And what else did I send you up to your room?
2 dozen
of what?
Flowers.
What color flowers?
Pink.
What color? What kind?
Roses.
Roses.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And he gave me a card with a $20 bill in it saying...
Hold on. $20?
$20.
$20?
He said, this is for your first drink, for your birthday night. Knowing damn well you can't get no drink in New York for $20.
That's a fact.
That's water in New York. That night when we went out, it cost us $400 a person to get in this venue to go celebrate my birthday. It was, wow. I mean, bottle service and all that. But I was like... $20. Thanks for that. I got some French fries at McDonald's.
You see.
But you see, he didn't
never,
bring me. You see,
never
he didn't bring me.
satisfied.
But you see, he didn't bring
It's
me.
the thought. It's the thought.
No. What is the thought this year?
I sent you 2 dozen roses and a cake, and I said, "This is a little incentive for you to come back and see me." That was my incentive.
Right.
If I give you 100, you'd be like, "Oh, the heck with him. I'm gonna go buy." No, this is $20. I said, "You know what? I can't even buy nothing with him. I want to know why he gave me $20, and I want you to come back." I don't want you to have too much fun. A little bit of fun.
Yeah.
But not too much.
Right, not too
you
much.
See? It's
and
a
that's
method
been
behind
the
the
history
madness.
of our whole relationship.
What's that?
And that's been the history of our whole relationship. Have fun, but not too much.
Not too much.
You know
not
what
too
I'm saying?
much.
But it was so weird. I don't just understand. He introduced me to all his people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brought me da. But then what? But the thing is, that's a sociopath when you tell multiple women the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
So
okay. So does a sociopath buy birthday cakes?
Yes.
5-star hotels.
Oh.
2 dozen roses.
So sociopath takes a
do
picture.
they do that?
Sociopath sends a picture of their food and says, "Oh, I'm eating this for lunch," and then sends it to 3 other people at the same time.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Now-
that's what you got punched at the airport
now,
for.
Derek.
No.
remember?
Yes.
Do you remember when we were at our last station at 95.3 Jams and you called into the show several times?
Yep.
Oh.
And do you remember professing your love about Amber and saying how you would do anything for her? Would you?
Absolutely.
Is this still a statement that you stand by?
Not. Well, this weekend here I sort of changed because this weekend here was like really. I don't know. I can't call it.
What
You know, it's like I fly down here from New York City for your birthday, last minute, to spend time with you. Right?
And what happened?
What happened?
You
Now,
did spend time with me.
now, check this out. Now, this way it gets deep. I told her last night I'm taking you to lunch. I'm in your part of town. I have no idea where to go. I called her 3 times today so we can confirm the date and go to lunch. No answer, no response. Nothing. Can't contact. I don't know where the hell she is. Have no idea. So now when I finally contact her, I'll say, well, listen, I'm in the Galleria. It's 1 o'clock. Come by, we'll do lunch in the Galleria. This one here. Oh, I'm not coming to the Galleria. That's 15 minutes away. I'm just too much driving.
What I said was I have a show at 3 o'clock.
Okay, the Galleria is 10 minutes from here. It's 10 minutes from here.
Yeah, but no, it's not.
Gallery is
It's
not 10 minutes,
from
especially
here.
if you catch
And
traffic
lunchtime
around that
traffic,
time.
It's 20 to 30 minutes.
Because
So from here,
yeah.
to
In
the Galleria is-
lunchtime, in lunchtime, yes.
yes, especially around that time
And there's
because everybody's getting off
construction.
work, and I can vouch for this because I
Yeah.
live by the Galleria.
Okay.
Like, this is my commute to
It
work
wasn't
every day.
about that. It was, and I didn't even know you called me this. My phone, and you can ask him. I have a setting for unknown numbers that it automatically don't ring. So it just, I'm like all the best players out here. I just don't have your name in my phone.
but you know I'm in town. You know I'm in town.
But it didn't
Why?
ring.
Why would you?
This-
Why would you make my number accessible if I'm in town?
Can you explain this to stupid? Can you tell him what I'm saying that you don't? It didn't ring.
It didn't ring. So it's my fault we didn't take lunch. Then.
Hand to God, it didn't ring.
So it's my fault we didn't take
How
lunch.
many calls did I have today at lunch? And I.
No. We got to. So it's my phone. It's my fault because I didn't contact her.
Because any other time of the year you can text.
Oh, I got to call and text.
Yes.
And, oh, come on now.
I'm just saying. If I was the situation was reversed, I wouldn't automatically assume the worst. First of all, and if I really wanted to get in touch with
This
you,
is so
I
wishy-washy.
would text. Like
If
it's
I'm
really
in
that
town, why do I have to
Right.
call 3 times and text?
You didn't call 3 times.
Where's my phone at?
It didn't even ring 1 time.
Let's go to the videotape. Let's go to the videotape.
Let's see this video.
Let's
evidence
go to
he's
the
got.
videotape.
While he's looking for his false evidence.
Yes,
Your
my
Honor.
false evidence.
You
What
know-
do we have here? What is that? Amber O.C. Reed, right? Wait a minute, hold up. Amber O.C. Reed. Amber O.C. Reed.
Who is that?
Oh, I see you have a
Oh.
missed call from Amber.
Who's Amber O.C.
Oh, who's Amber O.C.
who's
Reed?
that?
Ah.
Who is that?
Ah, said the blind man. I can see, said the blind man.
Who is that?
Who's Amber O.C.
Yeah,
Reed?
who is it? Not really. I just want to know who
What's
it
my
is.
name?
Derek O.C. Reed.
And what's your name?
Amber motherfucking Neal.
She got you on that one.
So
So,
Listen.
Derek, if you're saying that your views changed after today,
Yeah.
because technically it would be after today, not yesterday.
Nah.
Why did I fly down here? Ask
Okay.
the question. Ask the question. Why did I
He's
fly
just
down
mad.
here?
I think you flew down here because you had a comedy show.
No, I did not.
I think you flew down
I
here
didn't
because
have
you
a
had
comedy
other
show.
business.
I absolutely did not. I absolutely did not.
I think you
But
did.
since I was coming down, I did make some.
Keyword. Since I was already
down.
coming down, I would make the stop to go and see Amber. Yes.
No. I called her last week.
Not I'm coming to see Amber, and then.
Oh wow, ain't this something?
I'll let you talk. Go ahead.
Okay, when I called you,
Mm-hmm.
what did you say? My birthday is what, this week?
Yes.
What did I say?
You said you were going to come down.
Bam.
Yeah.
Right? Did I say anything else besides that?
That you wanted to see what kind of comedy you could do while you're here.
Right, but in the meantime, I'm coming to see you.
Okay.
You're
But
first priority.
I don't get what the problem is. You did see me. Like, okay, this is we're entering a new phase of our relationship in full transparency. Derek and I would have been together 9 years yesterday, right? He's always called me Amber O.C. Reed. He's always told me you're the one. He called into the show how many times? You're the one, you're the one, you're the one.
Quite a bit.
No proof, no backup, no ring. So I don't know who Amber O.C. Reed is. And then the next time he calls in, like the third time, is, I need some dating advice. Do you think this girl's lying to me about how many kids she has? I'm like, what? But see, the thing is for 9 years, I've been waiting on you to back it up with your actions.
Waiting on me.
Not waiting.
Woo.
I'm saying waiting on it. You keep every year, Amber, I love you. Oh, you're the one. Oh, Amber O.C. Reed. No action, no follow through, and damn sure no ring. I'm not one of those stupid bitches waiting 10 years on an engagement ring. You think I'm sitting down here waiting?
You're the most unappreciative person I ever met in my life.
Ooh,
Unappreciative.
Said the kettle. Ooh.
And how is she unappreciative? Just I want to hear your side. So what do you think?
First of all, I could have been doing anything else in the world.
Anyone else in the world? That's what you're trying to say.
No.
He just got mad because he got down here and I'm about 30 pounds heavier than
I don't care about that.
than I was.
I don't care about that.
I got
So
my
what?
little COVID weight right
So
here.
what?
I
Fuck
still
about
look
that.
good. Don't get it twisted, okay?
I don't care about that. I was still smashed.
Look at him.
I was still smashed.
Gross.
But like I
You
said,
weren't smashed after the way you roasted me last night. You
oh,
were
you know
not
what? I
getting
roasted
no
you.
more.
The truth hurts.
No.
If the shoe fits, put it on.
No,
If it don't,
I don't give a damn. I don't care. I mean, I have a mirror at home. I know I've gained a little weight. But here's the thing, guys. I'm going to tell y'all, like I told him, I'm going to tell you when I'm going to lose weight is when it stops me from getting the dick I want. And it ain't yet. So I'm good. Whether they have to throw flour or whatever, or roll me over or whatever you think they got to do.
you gotta roll
They
your
gotta
ass
roll
over. You damn
my
right.
ass
They gotta roll you over.
That's okay. They can use your whole body as my dildo, like Al said. Here, and the point is that's what relationships are really about, though. The 9 years is exposing what if we would have got married back then. Your health has gone down, or if I gain weight, or you're successful, or money happy. You know what I mean?
That doesn't stop
real
love.
But that's real marriage. That's what I'm saying. That's what really love is about. And the thing is you didn't get to finish your point of asking him, like, you call and profess all these things, but yet his problem is he can't leave his fans alone.
My point to this
Okay.
is you have called, you have said this stuff, but from my point of view, because mind you, I'm just sitting back here,
No, you're gonna take her side.
I'm not taking nobody's
He's a
side.
Libra.
I'm not taking anybody's side. I'm listening to see
He's
what is
neutral.
fair.
Yeah, he is.
What I haven't seen you do anything to back those claims up. I haven't seen no action. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you did come down here, but that's for a birthday present, you say.
He's the present.
They got a total package or something.
I had something set up for lunch. I had something set up. This is why I told her I'm taking you to lunch. I have something set up. This
So,
one here.
This is also what I think is part of the problem too. This is the first time, in full disclosure, I haven't seen Derek in probably 3 or 4 years. But in full disclosure, for all those years up until that point, we've just been on and off again. It's just like you said, his love is not going to go away. And with the distance, him being in New York, me being in Houston, it's easy. It's not easy. It's just, out of sight, out of mind. You just go on with your life. You just realize they're there, they're here. But statistics show relationships have just as much success long distance as they do local. It just depends on the integrity, or lack of, from the people involved in the thing, right? And this is the first time, this is what's changed. This is the first time that we've been together in a city and have not slept together. That is for all y'all little hoes watching, okay, I know y'all worried, but I'm telling you, you ain't the one. And like I had to tell all his other hoes, I'm number one. But here's the thing: so you get that sexual tension because you can speak to this more than anybody. He is really good friends with one of his exes. I mean, super tight friends, right? And so we're going from that phase of ex-lovers who loved each other to now we're actually just trying to be platonic friends. And it's hard because you have 9 years of history. So
right.
It's how do you transition into that? That's what we're trying to do right now.
You do this.
It's because I'm not attracted to him anymore, and he's not attracted to me anymore.
A point,
are you kidding me? I would smash you in a heartbeat. Are you kidding me?
But he won't put a ring on it. So.
Now, to a point of Derek,
nope, still not there.
you did say, he did get a hold of you, said he was in the Galleria.
Yeah.
Now, you did say no to going to the Galleria, but did you
and hung the phone up. Click.
Did you try to compromise another place? Like, can you meet me halfway between the Galleria and my work?
No, because I have pre-production.
Okay. But did you...
But it's production. I can't, not do my show.
Did you explain that to him?
Yes. I told him that.
You did not. You hung the phone up.
No.
Click.
No, I said I'm not doing all that. I don't have time. I got a show at 3:00. I
And
have to do pre-production.
Click.
Then click.
So guys, right now it seems like we are tied 1-1 on he said versus she said. We're gonna take a break real quick. We're gonna hear from our friends over at Mediating, and you get to hear about Amber Neal's new book, How My Kitty Betrayed Me.
That he's in.
Excellent.
That he is in. So if y'all guys want to know more about the little story, the backstory.
I got a question for both of y'all real quick.
Oh.
What's the better kind of sex? Okay, I'm gonna give y'all this. I miss you sex. Drunk sex, cheating sex, probably his favorite. Both of us ain't shit sex. High sex is the last time sex, which we never have, and makeup sex, which is the best. I mean, honestly, which is the best? I think makeup sex is probably the best. I mean, outside of take the outside of in love sex, like in the relationship, healthy. That's the best. Making love, fucking will never compare to making love when you're in the relationship in love. But outside of that, I think the only thing better, the second thing is for me is makeup sex. Some people like to fight as part of. Look at The Notebook. Remember the movie? They used to go at it. They hated each other. Rah, rah, almost try to kill each other, but they were in love. Sometimes you just don't like the person as much. What'd you say?
That's I want to say drunk sex is extremely fun if I can remember it. Right. And then probably definitely breakup sex, the last time sex. And
that's sad. No, that's sad.
Breakup and makeup are definitely the top two, because there's just a lot of... Yeah, like the last time, because, you get real passionate about it. Like, this is the last time I'm going to feel you, so I got to really go in for it. And then, makeup sex, like, baby, I ain't going to lose you again. We about to, I'm going to show you exactly why daddy's here. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Because when I can get to the point of calling you daddy again, hey.
And what about you, Dave?
He don't even know. He's got the act right, but he just don't know how to apply it. I'm sorry. God skipped you on that part.
Well, drunk sex to me, you're more passionate, you're more intimate. But I don't drink anymore, so that has to be cut out. Maybe the makeup sex is the second.
Right, like just makeup sex. I mean, come on, look how many songs there are out in this world that are makeup breakup sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know. There's just, like I said, I feel like the emotions are going high, passion's flowing high, so it just makes sex that much better.
Yeah.
Well,
so like right now, the makeup sex with me and her would be awesome. It would be awesome right now.
Yeah, but you prefer. You prefer to have sex with bitches that ain't shit. So his category is both of us ain't shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that would be.
How about you and your new friends?
And we'll be back after this short break. Well, with our brand new segment, He Said versus She Said, and right now we are tied 1-1. So we'll be right back after hearing from our good friends over at Mediating.
Hey guys, it's your girl matchmaker, comedian Amber Neal, and today I am bringing you my brand new book, hot off the press, guys. I have so many copies of these. Please get one, okay? It is called How My Kitty Betrayed Me, and it's about the women's lib movement and how one thing they don't tell you is, yes, we want money, education, and rights like men, but one thing that the women's rights movement doesn't explain to you is how we're still women. We still attach. We release a chemical in our brain that attaches us to every single person we have sex with. It's called soul ties. And one thing I can tell you that will keep you from your God-given purpose, let your kitty betray you when you get distracted, okay? All I'm trying to say is, we want all the same rights as men, but at the end of the day, picking your partner is the most important decision you'll ever make. And so I challenge you to get a copy of my book today so that you can learn from my mistakes that I made, thinking that, hey, if men can do it, so can we. But trust and believe, after being a single parent for 25 years, your kitty betrayed you, okay? Get your copy today, amberneal.com. Or more information, go to Amber Neal Show on Facebook. Get your copy. I'll be glad to autograph it and send it out to you today.
Mediate, Houston's first private social club for couples.
Chris and I met on MySpace. We started doing music together first, and then we became really good friends, and we were friends for about 5 years. And then we started dating each other in 2008. By February 2009, we were engaged, and by November 2009, we were married. We have 3 children together that we have raised, and we have traveled the world together and eaten some of the best food in the world, and collectively have just built up an amazing network of friends and family and a circle of people that we just love and care about, and they continue to motivate and we continue to motivate them. We build our energy on our relationship with the energy that we can give to other people and the effect that we can have on other people's lives. And we're going on 12 years strong this year through all the obstacles and the goods and the bads. We're still together, and we're here to share our story.
Join Mediate today by visiting www.mediate.com.
Hey guys, welcome back into the Amber Neal Show. Today is Thirsty Thursdays, and we have a brand new segment, Battle of the Sexes. He said, she said, and what we're going to do is normally DJ Houston and I would play mediator, but I'm putting myself in the hot seat. I'm bringing on my ex first. He's comedian, what's your name again? Oh yeah, that guy from New York. It's comedian Derek O.C. Reed. He has been doing comedy for 30 years. He flew in for my birthday and roasted the hell out of me. And I came back at him. I think I held my own, but today we're in the hot seat to really have a mediator decide what happened. Did it work out? Do you want another chance? You just need to know. Do you need closure? Like, really give exes a chance to come in and battle it out and put it all out there, because see, we can lie to each other and nobody's looking, right? But when you have that camera, and so everything, however you're living really in life, so like if I had a man right now, I could come here and talk about this, right? Or if you had a girl, you couldn't come in here and talk about this. So we're doing it on camera so that we can try to get the most truth out of the situation, right? Put it out there. You got nothing to hide, because if you really do love somebody, you will go all the way out and you will do anything to make that relationship work. What do you think, DJ?
I absolutely agree. You know, if you really do truly love somebody, you're going to go, you're going to walk on water if you have to make it work.
Not excuses.
Not excuses. Or, sometimes you just know that as much as you love them, it's just not meant to be. Yeah. Because you're not at the right points in your lives. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or you may never be at the right points because they just may not be the one. So the biggest and best thing you can do when you really truly love somebody is let them go, walk away. Yeah. It's hard, but I can tell you from personal experience, I've done it. It sucks. It really sucks. But you know what? We're both better off without each other now. And you're friends with one of your exes too. I'm friends with one of my exes too.
That's what we're trying to get to.
So these two, we've decided, we have 1 point to each right now. What we've so far decided is these two do not need to get back together. There is some type of love there, but I think it needs to strictly be platonic. But we're going to go ahead and keep on digging and figure out some dirt on both of them. You know what I'm saying? So who wants to start off the next one? You know what? We're going to let Derek start off. No, we're going to let Derek start off this round. Amber started off last round, so let's make it fair. Derek, tell us, what do you think?
Okay. Now, you be the judge of this one here. She has an event going on here in Texas. I fly down here to her event. Now, I know she's busy running around doing her thing, I'm there for support. I come up to her, I said, baby, I'm proud of you. Give me a kiss. She tells me no. And walks away. I flew 15 million miles to Texas to support you, and I can't even get a kiss. Now, not no intimate, just a little peck, you know.
That
Do
is
your
some
thing.
insecure groupie shit you did.
What in the hell? So I'm saying to myself, in the back of my mind, it's either somebody in here, she don't want to know that I'm here with her, so she don't want to kiss me in public.
Because we judge others how we see ourselves.
So I'm like, wow, 15 million miles. I can't get a...
Okay, can I read
Hold on.
Now, is that wrong? Am I wrong?
Okay, so before you rebuttal, so this way I can stay unbiased,
Right.
I will say, as an entertainer,
Okay.
ain't nobody gonna come up and kiss me on stage, okay? Because it's just rude. Like I'm because to me it seems like you're trying to show that I'm your property. You know, you're just because I'm on stage. You know what I'm saying? You can wait till as soon as I walk off the stage, you can get a kiss. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because in front of fans, you got to remember. Fans, you know, you're an entertainer, so
What
you know.
happened with Usher
Fans have
Baby?
a fantasy at times. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And if you don't live to the fantasy, you're gonna lose a lot of fans. It's unfortunate. It
knows
really
that.
is
He
unfortunate.
knows.
But again, as
The
a
hoes buy
performer,
tickets.
I think you would have to wait until I got off of stage because I'm not trying to sit here and that could be some bad publicity. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that, but she wasn't technically on stage. It was like she was about to like.
No, he's misinformed. It was a one-story event. There was no like platform. There was risen. The stage was the venue. So I had a mic in my hand, walking around emceeing a speed dating event. That was the real deal, right? And the thing is, just because you judge me what you would do. He couldn't believe that I was down here being loyal. That's the thing that blows my mind. I've never cheated on you once.
You didn't give me a kiss, and are you kidding me?
Okay, so in my defense,
I have to ask for a kiss. Driving 15, flying 15,000. I have to ask you.
I automatically.
Can I have a kiss?
Okay. Here's what I think. Like I told you, it wasn't even the cheating that hurt me. It was the fact that you could have been a mentor to me in comedy.
I still can do that. I can still do that.
Years later.
I can still do that.
Well, why didn't you before? Is the like? It felt like I felt like I was in love with a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't write with me. You could have really blown me. The thing that made me fall for you was the way you introduced me and made me feel so special. But then
why do you think I did that?
But then when it came time for you to back me up and write with me, ghost, right? Okay, that's number one. Number two, as a comedian, I'm offended that you would try to kiss me when I'm performing because. As a comedian, that's some shit that only male comedians try to do to female comedians. I promise you, am I right or wrong? As comedians, we know when we're about to have a show, true or false, we have to get in our zone. We have to think what we're going to say. You know I get nervous. I'm scared to death to get on the stage or perform. You know that. So I have to like really psych myself out to do this, first of all. And then you're asking me for a kiss. That is some insecure groupie shit. Like that is insecurity. That's not confidence about I'm proud of you. I want to do it. If I came to you and I tried to kiss you in front of a room full of people,
I would kiss you until the cows come home.
Because you're a man.
What's the difference?
I'm a female in comedy.
It doesn't make a difference. So if you were married, if you were married to your husband and your husband asked you for a kiss,
right,
you wouldn't give it to him because you're a comedian.
Yeah, I would my husband.
No,
I
okay.
would. But listen, you
gotta be kidding me.
I had just introduced. I was literally introducing you to my world at that time. Remember? And
okay.
And so I was introducing you to it, but I was literally in the middle of emceeing an event, like literally.
That is hogwash.
No, I was literally walking around emceeing the event, and you came up to me.
I have a show tonight, right? I have a show tonight.
Give me a kiss.
I will bring her on stage in front of all the people in there, and I'll kiss her in front of everybody. It doesn't make a difference to me. Baby, let me go to work. Have a seat. I'm proud.
I know how you get when you're in your zone, though.
Okay.
You don't want to be bothered.
but understand, you're professing who you're with. Okay, baby, do your thing. I'm in the corner here, supporting you.
Now,
But I did go in the back and give him a kiss.
Okay.
5 hours later.
What I will say is, as somebody who works with a lot of, because I work not alongside, but I work to empower women a lot. Like that is a lot of my profession, which is why just women love me. But I will say, for females, it's always harder to try to show PDA in a workplace because they lose a lot of, they get their
judged
respect
differently.
goes down a lot.
Exactly.
And the reason being is because for women, for some reason, I mean, us men, we can go around and sleep with whoever we want, and we're players. It's a
You're
good
taking
thing.
to one side. Take it one side.
Hold on, no, I'm
Taking one
not
side.
trying to take one side. I'm trying to take what I'm saying. Yes, I'm keeping this completely real. In this whole world, as men, it's okay for us to be dogs. For us to go and sleep. The more women we sleep with, the higher our number is, the better status we have. For women, it's the complete opposite.
Yeah.
The higher number women have, men find that very gross, or they think that they're sleeping their way to the top. You know,
Okay.
so if she, as another comedian, if she's making out with another comedian on stage, the first thing that people are going to say, she's sleeping with him to get where she wants to go. I mean,
That part.
you also got to remember
Especially a
too.
New York comedian.
But you also got to remember too, unfortunately, because I hate bringing race into anything, Ember is a white woman in a black comedian world. Black people already hate her, especially black women, because they feel like she's stealing their men. Look, I'm just telling you this from what I've noticed, from what I've seen in this world, okay? This happens, I know a lot of women, I know a lot of men, I know a lot of black people, I know a lot of white people, Asians, everything.
Okay.
I know a lot of people. I've seen this. As a gay man myself, I have seen this happen.
Okay.
Like, it really, truly happens. So I can understand why kissing on the stage, now I see your point as well, because I do see, like, okay, I am your boyfriend, you know, like, you should. But as a performer myself, I do say, on stage, if you got a mic in your hand, you're on stage, that's you being in character, you're performing, your persona's on. You know, if Amber probably would have came up to you last night in the middle of your set,
Not a problem. Not a problem.
But see, and that's why I say there's a
Sure,
difference
man.
between men and women. That's the only thing I'm saying. I'm not agreeing with you on this part, and I'm not agreeing with you on this part. I say there's no points given to either side because, no, both sides have a very equal validation here.
Okay.
I can see it from both sides.
Right.
And this is why I'm saying I feel like y'all will never make it as a couple. You will never be able to get back together because your views are just so different.
It's
So
exact-
different.
Exactly.
And there's nothing wrong with
It's
that.
not about our views being different. Our morals are different.
Okay,
This is morals because these are all petty things that he tries to bring up because he don't want to get to the real truth of why we broke up. Because at the end of the day, loyalty is everything to me. In friendship, in business, especially my man. And the thing that hurt me the most was you didn't write with me. You cheated. And bigger than that, though, is I told you, don't make a fool out of me. I'm a matchmaker. Don't come in here and destroy and make a clown out of my relationship. You're long distance. It's already hard enough for me to gauge. I had a matchmaker, Al D. Freeman. Shout out to Al. Thanks for headlining.
Yeah, shout out, Al.
Killed it, Al.
Yeah, you did.
And, you know, he hooked us up. So I kind of went on his verification. But then when I talked to him afterwards, I'm like, what the hell were you thinking putting me with OC? He's like, y'all are perfect for each other. He's like, he even told me, he goes, I just assumed you had hoes too. But now he knew, because he can tell you all the men comedians that tried to smash. And he knew I wasn't about that life. I told him I complained about that all the time
Now,
in the casting couch.
I will
stuff.
say that this is a bad thing that happens across the industry, industry, where everybody thinks that comedians or any kind of performer, you know, DJs, on-air personalities, that we're all just whores and that we all just sleep around. So
Most
everybody
of them
who's
do.
listening, y'all guys, don't believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, the big ones do, unfortunately, and they're the ones that everybody gets to see, but not every comedian is like that. So, you know,
Absolutely.
don't ever assume.
You know who I think you should subscribe to because you live in his delusional world? Is
Don't you say it.
Kevin
I
Samuels.
knew you were going to say
I
it.
love him.
I know
love
you do.
him.
Point proven.
Kevin, we
Point
love you,
ever.
Kevin.
But
We love you, Kevin.
I know you do because Kevin Samuel calls women bitches, and he literally says high value men should be able to cheat, do whatever they want, and high value men this, high value men that. The problem I have with all of that is the value has nothing to do with your money because guess what? Just like your health, you can lose. Here's the thing: you can lose all that tomorrow. Here's the thing I did with Derek. This is why we're still tight because. Even no matter what's happened, you can true story or not. Have I or have I not? No matter you really hurt me, and did I or did I not try to still be your friend this whole time and taught you spiritually? Did I not try to lead your soul the right way? Did I? Yes or no? Be honest.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Okay.
All right.
So that's real love. That's a friend that even no matter how much you hurt me, I still care about your soul more than I care about my ego, right? And so I've always tried to tell him, Derek, your career would be so much further along if your karma wasn't bad. And listen, karma is not about getting play for play. Oh, she cheated back. It can manifest in your health. I just buried my baby daddy who died at 50 because he was a player piece of shit who used...
That has nothing to do with...
It does. It's karma. Do you know where I'm going with this? Do you see where I'm going with this? I'm saying I cared about your soul more than I cared about us, our relationship, because I don't want back. Because when you can't go around, and I told you, I'm like, Derek, you're the girl in North Carolina, whatever. I'm like, you're playing her, you're playing this one. I got chicks sending me screenshots. Oh, he opened a bank account with me. Oh, he told me he loved me, and I'm like, wait, he was just here with my friend. What? I just been trying to get you to the point of being honest. Like, our friendship will blossom so much more if you will ever get to the point of get out of the victim BS that you're telling yourself to justify what you've done, and just get to your spirit and be honest with me and care about me as my soul. Care about my soul the way I care about your soul.
Let me ask you a
when
question.
You care about people, you don't hurt them like that.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Have I ever lied to you?
A million times.
I've lied to you a million times.
Yes.
What did I lie to you about?
Everything. But mostly being loyal.
Give me an example. Give me an example of being loyal.
I mean, if I had the screenshot, I mean, you saw the screenshot when after he came down. So after he came down, after that magical weekend in New York, and I was totally in love. I brought him back. His birthday is about a week after mine.
No. You're skipping some stuff. You're skipping some stuff.
What?
I came down for your high school graduation reunion.
Right. But that was after this story. That was the end of October. That's when I punched you at the airport. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
But
y'all hear that, right? I got it on camera.
Yeah,
You hear that?
yeah.
I got punched at the airport.
I got your side of the story from last night. It's on camera as well. Don't play. That was
punched at the airport.
Okay, we'll get to that. We're
gonna get to that.
We're gonna get to that.
We will.
Because the build-up will show you why you got punched at the airport. Okay.
Exactly.
So because you made a fool out of me.
How did I make a fool out of you?
Okay, I'm gonna get there. So basically, after New York, he treated me amazing, class act. And I was like, wow, and our chemistry and the way we talk and just everything was amazing and magical. And then, so for his birthday, I was like, okay, how can I do this? I got a $10,000 a week 5-bedroom beach house and invited some of my friends, my closest friends, to meet him. I'm gonna meet you and bring you into my world. Took him on the comedy scene, introduced him to everybody here that he didn't know. Then we had, because our birthdays are so close, we had a birthday cake and we were singing and we were talking about getting married on the freaking video. You remember that video? We were talking about getting married on the video. You were telling all my friends, oh, this is Amber O.C. Reed. That's why I was like, who's Amber O.C. Reed? That's when that all came out. Oh, you're Amber O.C. Reed, because he's Derek O.C. Reed. So then, long story short, I'm thinking this is progressing amazing. And then his friend gets on the phone. He's like, Amber, Derek really loves you, blah, blah, blah. And then, unfortunately, he passes away like the next week. I couldn't make it to New York. And instead of getting me to New York to support you, you clown me because I couldn't afford to come. Oh, you should have more money than that. Or, I'm like, that's not even the point. Like, if I can't, I can't, right? I just spent $10,000 on a beach house. But the point is I couldn't get there. And he was like, and what he did tell me, that the girl he was with before me had offered to take him to Mexico the same week. Okay. But now keep that in mind, because the next week when his friend passed away, I couldn't get to New York. I get this, we need to talk woman to woman BS. I was like, oh Lord, here we go. I'm getting screenshots. Derek went back from my beach house telling everybody he's going to marry me. Went back and opened a bank account with his ex and told her he loved spending the weekend with her. Thank you for being there for him, and that they were going to get married, whatever. And then I was like, wow. So she and I compared notes, and basically that's why I said sociopath, because he literally was just telling us the same things, right? So I was destroyed in the moment. And then he blamed it on me and said, well, you should have came up here and I would have never been with her. Wow. Like, because long distance only works for the integrity involved, right? So then we had already had it planned for my 20-year reunion. I took him to my 20-year reunion. It's a 5-hour road trip, and introduced him to all my elementary and high school friends. I mean, I kept taking you in my world, brought you on, represented you as my man there. And guess what happened? On the way back,
what did you do? Which is a no-no in any relationship. What did you do?
What?
What did you do?
I don't know.
What did you do?
Okay.
What did you do?
I'm gonna tell you.
What did you do?
So he was texting something, and I know what it was. We stopped in Longview for something to eat. He had his laptop open. Now Messenger was up on his laptop. I didn't go through his phone.
Woo!
No.
Woo,
Listen. True story. Hand to God.
Woo!
Your Messenger was up on Facebook. Remember that guy that came and sat with us and was talking to us or something? And Derek went to the restroom. His Messenger was open on his thing, and messages were popping up. And I'm like, well, who the hell is that? And girls. And I'm like, I get in the car and I'm like, this is over. Like, I don't even want to deal with this. And he's like, he goes to give me his phone, and he's like, oh, see, there's nothing on here. That's old. You didn't see it right. I'm like, okay, well, I go to look at his phone, and there he was right. There was nothing in there that was current. But then God told me to swipe where you get the text messages. Boom, 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 boom. Pictures, acting like he was on a trip for doing something else, like performing or something, and sending literally had sending pictures of the whole road trip and everything to somebody else. And I'm like, you're with me. And that is why he got punched out at the airport, because I threw his stuff out, and I don't remember, I hit him or something. I was it's wrong. I know it was wrong. I never hit a man in my life.
All
but
right.
That's how much I cared.
Now,
and there was a cop right there.
I was like, all right, now
Okay,
we've heard
that's
Amber's side of the
point.
story.
Yes.
Right.
So now, let's hear Derek's side of the story.
All lies.
See, I can't even get it out.
Okay,
I can't even get it out.
just wait. We're gonna
He
hear.
asked me if he's lied to me. I can't believe you asked me that.
First of all, the number one rule is, if you want to know something, I'll give you my phone. We can go through it together. I don't care. I had nothing to hide. She went through, looked through. What are you looking for? That's number one. You don't trust me? Number two. So if you don't trust me, why are you with me? So after we go through my phone, I said, let me go through your phone. Oh, no, you can't go through my phone. No, are you kidding me? So you went through mine, but I can't go through yours? What are you hiding? What are you hiding? Come on now.
I never hid nothing.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
You can ask Al. I never hid nothing.
She went through my phone. I said, now give me your phone.
Now my question.
Now, she went through my phone. Now let me go through your phone so we can make it
You
even.
could have
Now,
went through my phone.
My question is,
really?
Yeah.
Beforehand,
Come on. I introduced you to my whole
I asked you
world.
what she did. I said, let me see your phone now. You went through my phone. We did this with my phone. Let's do your phone now.
Okay. So question to you: Was it a trap?
That's not true.
Were you baiting her when you left that laptop open?
Absolutely.
So see,
Absolutely.
That's a lie.
Absolutely.
That's a lie.
If I wanted to hide something, I would have closed it out.
So you were baiting her
At
to
least
see
you
if
know
she'd
how
go
to
through the
hide it.
messages.
No, I was betting to see her response if she saw certain things. I want to see her reaction.
So what I will say to this is that.
And so you don't trust me, so why are you with me?
No, I'm gonna test you. I'm gonna test you.
But why should you test somebody in a relationship? You should not. You should have their trust.
I have
you
her
should
trust.
have their
I
trust.
have her trust.
If you're testing them, you don't have their trust.
I left it open. Hey, go through it. I'm going to the bathroom.
But you just.
I'm gonna give you time to go through it.
Yeah, and you just said it was a trap. It was
Doggone
a bait.
right. Yep.
So that's showing that you don't trust. You're like that's basically like trying to set a honeypot. That's what you're trying to do right there. You're sending some sexy man in and see if she's gonna flirt with him. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what you were doing right there. You deliberately put this there to see what she's gonna do. Now she fell for it. She did fall for it. She went
now. Once that was done, now let's go through your phone. Let's do your phone now. You went through mine. Let's do yours.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, it wasn't because of that. It was because I was
because
so
what?
hurt and mad at what I saw.
Okay.
If you had just saw some really hurtful stuff, you wouldn't even be worried about that. You would just be so devastated in the moment that you would literally just not even want to deal with that.
React.
I closed down.
Instead of
Remember, I closed down. I didn't speak to you the rest of the freaking drive.
Exactly. Women react instead of thinking.
Women,
Now,
showing your age.
some women. I'll say some women. Mm-hmm. Now, instead of you saying, "Well, Derek, who is this? Who is that?" She automatically assumes. Automatically.
People judge.
So then she assumes, then she reacts. Instead of saying, "Well, Derek, who's this? Oh, Amber, this is such and such. Who's that? This is such and such." Give me a chance to explain.
You don't have.
Give me a chance to explain.
No explaining naked pictures. There's no explaining you pretending to be on a
They're naked pictures.
Trip.
They're naked pictures. All men got naked pictures in their phone.
I saw the text.
He probably got naked pictures in his phone too. We have naked pictures in our phone. Doesn't mean we're sleeping with them.
Funny. You need to write a set about this, about how they're unsolicited pictures.
All right.
I didn't know.
So every naked picture in my phone means I'm sleeping with that person.
Did I say that? You're good.
But-
You're
but-
good. You're good.
Hold on,
You're good.
hold on, both of you,
Oh,
hold
you're
on.
good.
What I will say here is that being in a relationship, even if these messages are being sent to you unsolicited,
Okay.
why do you save them? Why are they still there?
Why is he talking to them?
Why
Why
didn't
is
you?
he
And then
entertaining
why
them?
isn't your response saying that I'm in a committed
He's
relationship?
sending them pictures back.
Am I sending naked pictures to them?
Not naked, but your life.
Oh.
But you're
ain't
still
saying-
you're initiating a conversation.
So
So
that
you
means-
know is no, because that's an unsolicited conversation you should not be interested in, because she is sending you naked pictures. Everybody in the world knows that when you send a naked picture, it's because you're trying to get some booty.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what else do you
wish
send
you-
naked
I just
pictures
wish
for?
you know,
Are you an art teacher? Are you a painter?
That's like saying I'm an entertainer, right? I have a fan. She sees my Instagram and stuff and says, oh wow, I'm gonna send him some naked pictures. I go through and say, oh shit, she's sending
You
naked
can tell
pictures.
he's learning
So
to
wait a minute. Oh, she's sending naked pictures. That doesn't mean I'm sleeping with her. That means that she's trying to get me.
Right. So what you should do is you should message your baggage and be like,
I mean, I'm gonna look at it now. Houston. I'm a guy.
but see, but
And
that's my point.
also
But that's my
okay.
point. You're also in a relationship.
I'ma look at it, though. Come on now.
Real quick. Just like you said earlier, he knows I'm an entertainer too. And sex sells, and the fantasy of your fans being with you is what makes you buy tickets. So listen, ladies,
Exactly.
it's a manipulation. He's playing you to buy tickets and buy his gear. I get it. That's what all like when Usher got married to that chick, he lost all his his female fans dropped off. When he got divorced, they came right back. Women want the illusion, just like men want the illusion as well. The problem is you can't handle what you do to me, and that's the real truth, because I'm an entertainer too. You're trying to treat me with the level you treat the groupies. I'm a comedian. I'm also an entertainer. You know what he did when I first started talking to him? This fool sent me an autographed CD with a T-shirt. I'm like, I am not one of your groupies.
So that means you're a groupie because I gave you some of my apparel to
But
wear.
I'm saying your boring ass, lame approach that you do with groupies, you can't use on me. I'm a Virgo. You have
What
to
are you
think.
talking about? So that means, oh my goodness.
All right, guys. So we got to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we will come back and wrap this up with our final thoughts, because we only have about 10 minutes left of the show. So we're gonna hear from Mary Date real quick, and we will be right back to figure out.
We need a part two.
We will have to get a part two. I definitely agree with our brand new segment, He Said versus She Said.
Battle of the Sexes.
Every other Thursday, I'm thinking, because we still do our sexy single
Yeah,
sofa, but we'll be alternating. So if you have an ex that you were trying to settle your differences with, hit us up at the Matchmaker Hotline at 866-479-8752 so we can get y'all on the show next time. We'll be right back after these words from Mary Date. Mary Date, Houston's first private social club for couples.
We are the Adolphs.
Willie and Tequila.
We're blessed and honored to be asked to be a host couple for Married Day.
We have been a part of each other's lives for so many years.
We partied hard and worked harder.
We have 4 adult children and 2 fur babies.
We are entrepreneurs and we work together for over 20 years.
We have been married since 1999 through thick and thin, sickness and health, through troubles and triumphs, struggles and all victories. But God.
We built it up.
We built it up.
We built it up. And now we're solid. Solid as a rock. We are the Adolphs.
Join Mary Date today by visiting www.marydate.com.
Hey guys, it's your girl matchmaker, comedian Amber Neal, and today I am bringing you my brand new book, hot off the press, guys. I have so many copies of these. Please get one, okay? It is called How My Kitty Betrayed Me, and it's about the women's lib movement and how one thing they don't tell you is, yes, we want money, education, and rights like men, but one thing that the women's rights movement doesn't explain to you is how we're still women. We still attach. We release a chemical in our brain that attaches us to every single person we have sex with. It's called soul ties. And one thing I can tell you that will keep you from your God-given purpose, let your kitty betray you when you get distracted, okay? All I'm trying to say is, you know, we want all the same rights as men, but at the end of the day, Picking your partner is the most important decision you'll ever make. And so I challenge you to get a copy of my book today so that you can learn from my mistakes that I made, thinking that, hey, if men can do it, so can we. But trust and believe, after being a single parent for 25 years, your kitty betrayed you, okay? Get your copy today, amberneal.com. Or more information, go to Amber Neal Show on Facebook. Get your copy. I'll be glad to autograph it and send it out to you today.
Wanna be a boss? You're watching Boss Up Houston Network. It's Boss Up Houston, where we look up, stay up, and boss up.
Mediating, Houston's first private social club for couples.
We are the Adolphs.
Willie and Tequila.
We're blessed and honored to be asked to be a host couple for Mediating.
We have been a part of each other's lives for so many years.
We partied hard and worked harder.
We have 4 adult children and 2 fur babies.
We are entrepreneurs and we work together for over 20 years.
We have been married since 1999 through thick and thin, sickness and health, through troubles and triumphs, struggles and all victories. But God.
We built it up.
We built it up.
We built it up. And now we're solid. Solid as a rock. We are the Adolphs.
Join Mediating today by visiting www.mediating.
Hey guys,
Hey guys, welcome back to He Said, She Said. I'm gonna let the judge take over on this one because these two mofos keep going at it. Y'all should have heard the conversations in between commercial break. Going crazy over here. But welcome to our new segment called He Said, She Said, where we go and bring back your ex onto the show so that way you can either figure out whether you just needed closure, y'all guys are meant to be together, you shouldn't be friends at all, and should be completely on the other side of the world from each other. And right now, I'm thinking these two are definitely good where they are at, New York, Houston. You know what I'm saying? After the things that we have heard, neither one of them can seem to get their story straight. You know what I'm saying? Wink. I love you, Amber.
Don't do wink.
Yeah, wink.
I'm gonna need 3 days away from you right now.
Oh, that's good.
All right, guys.
I need a vacation.
Please call
I'm
me.
just kidding. I love you. I love you. I
No,
love you.
we don't. Okay, Battle of the Sexes now, guys. Let me tell you something about this. I have my story straight. My story, and it is. There's the truth is in the middle. Perception is
There
reality.
is. There's
But all
some
I
truth
ever
in it.
wanted from him was the truth, and not treat me like a dumb groupie. Like I don't know the game. You know, and I'm a matchmaker. I know the game, and don't humiliate me. Don't make a clown out of me, right? And at the end of the day, if a man is really knows enough, he still has me in his phone as his wife's name. But he never put the ring on it. I'm not fixing to sit here and play. It's bad enough we're struggling with long distance and lies and groupies and shit that we have to deal with in entertainment. But your actions, at the end of the day, you profess this all the time, but instead of doing something to prove it, you never do. And so what's a girl to do?
All right.
Where am I today? Where am I today?
Where
am I today?
Go ahead and say your closing statement because I do have something for the both of y'all.
And
So,
how many years has it been since I've seen you?
Where am I today?
I mean, I see you here. Yes.
Wait, what state am I in?
You are in Houston,
Where
Texas.
am I from?
We know, and you are from New York. Yes, we know. Now, what do you got? One last final thing to say before we wrap it up, and I give y'all guys my final thoughts on what I think y'all should do.
This is to everybody who is dating. No man or woman is perfect. We are prone to make mistakes. We're human. You have to take a list. I do old school. Put the good and the bad. You label all the good stuff, you label all the bad stuff. If the good outweighs the bad, then you go with that. If the bad outweighs the good, keep it moving. Now I'm going to say this right here, a quote from the Bible. To err is human, but to forgive is divine. I'm going to leave it at that.
All right. Well, what I feel like needs to happen is they needed some closure. Now, there were some lines that were blurred between this relationship, clearly. Boundaries were not set, clearly. And it's not just coming from me. Our audience also agreed that when it comes to certain things, that there needs to be some boundaries. People sending naked pictures. Honesty and communication were definitely something that needed to happen in this relationship. I feel like there was no communication between the two of you. Your communication was just up in the air. You, instead of talking to each other, you just assumed what the other one was doing, which is why you are exactly where you are now.
I didn't assume nothing.
Oh.
I'm a Virgo. I get facts.
I get it.
But when you get lies, you can't go nowhere with that. And that's all I ever just wanted was him to just be honest with me about what was really going on. If you want an open relationship, just say you want an open relationship. But we got to get to the root of this. The root is when you're unhealed, you do things because you need to feed your ego because it's a worth issue. And that I've healed myself since then. That's why I've been able to stay in my spirit and still try to be your friend, even though you dogged me out and humiliated me. I still tried to be your friend all these years because a real friend will care about your spirit and your karma and make sure that something bad doesn't happen to you, even if you did something bad to me. Because at the core of a relationship is a friendship, and that we do have that.
You don't forgive. A lot of women don't forgive. Dude makes one mistake.
It's not about forgiving.
It is forgiving. It is forgiving. It is forgiving. You expect the guy to be perfect? No man is perfect. Nobody's perfect.
It's not that. I just want you to come to the truth about it, and you just stick to the lies.
But my question to you is, have you done anything to try to make it right, or to try to gain her trust or forgiveness? Because I know from the Libra standpoint in me that if you break my trust and it's hard for me to forgive too. But if you prove to me that you want my forgiveness by showing me, by fessing up to the things that you've done wrong, by saying by saying I messed up. Okay, I can say that I messed up. I am a human, like you said. We all have flaws. But have you done this? Have you confessed the sins that you created?
I'm here today.
But are you confessing your sins?
Absolutely.
So are you saying
I own up to everything that I've done? I'm not going to say I didn't do wrong. Yes, I did some things wrong, but she took it to the extreme. The first time she went through my phone, I'm like, okay, we can get past that. Naked pictures of my phone, and we can get past that. But she doesn't have a forgiving heart. So now if you can't get past that, how can we move on?
No.
How can we move on?
If it was one thing, one time, when I...
You want the first time with the phone?
The phone? If it's an isolated incident, I agree. Everybody deserves a second chance.
But bringing it up.
But when this girl... I'm not going to say names. When the girl with the S sends me bank statements, when the girl with the C tells me that she's there taking care of you, what he does is master manipulate, turn around and say, well, if you would have been here, I wouldn't have been with her. He justifies his action instead of coming forth and saying, you know what, I'm a womanizer and I need to get help.
My name is Derek,
and I'm a sex addict.
This is absolutely absurd.
But that's the problem. This is why some people are better as friends, and it's cool. Listen, some people you're not meant to be in your life forever. Some people are meant to be a lesson. At the core, like I said, we salvaged the friendship, and I think that's only because I took the high road. You're talking about I don't forgive, but somebody that don't forgive you would not be trying to make sure your soul is okay. Do you agree?
I mean, I do agree with that part because she does still care in a way. That's the whole reason she's sitting on the show today with you, trying to create closure.
Put all my business in the street.
Trying to...
my business is not in the street either?
No, I'm just saying, put all my business in the street.
Mine's not in the street?
Okay, but I'm saying to show that, like, I'm actually coming at you ready to get real answers. But what makes me sad is that you stay to your narrative in your head. But I guess that's what you have to do. And it's not that I forgave you a long time ago, Derek.
I forgave you a long time ago too.
I couldn't even be friends with you if I hadn't forgiven you.
I forgave you too.
Come on. Now you know me well enough. I'll cut your ass off. And I won't ever look back, and I won't think twice. Every man I've ever been with wishes I would pick up the phone right now. Trust and believe.
Every woman I want to be the same thing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as y'all can see, we still got a lot of work to do.
Exactly.
We don't have enough time on the show. Exactly. So, if y'all guys enjoyed this new segment today, make sure y'all guys call into the show. Comment, like, share on Facebook, YouTube.
Instagram.
Subscribe to our YouTube, our Instagram, our Facebook.
How do people
what
get
else?
in touch with you, Derek?
Okay, you can reach me on Instagram, DEE_red2001.
1-800 whores us.
Facebook, Derek OC Reed. On Twitter, it's OC the Bus Driver. And on, what's the other one? What's the new one out?
You know, I was laughing last night at the comedy
TikTok?
show. You
TikTok.
said,
It's Derek OC Reed.
He said this is 401k penis, not PlayStation. I'm like, no, that is not what it is.
No.
That's not how you lead with a joke.
I will say, throughout the thing, what we have discovered, though,
Yeah, you got community.
there is love
No,
here,
no.
okay? We do
You
know that
think I
y'all
do.
have
I know you do.
No.
some type of love for each other.
I mean, I love Derek. Derek is
Yes.
one of my closest friends.
Will it ever
in
be
a
a
weird
romantic
way.
love again? Probably not. Can y'all be friends? Absolutely. If you sit down and just be honest with each other and move forward from that. Everybody knows we all made mistakes, okay? We're not trying to say you didn't. We're not trying to say you didn't. We all made mistakes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Amber's fessing up to her half. You fessed up to a quarter of yours. So,
And
unfortunately,
therein lies the problem why I won today.
we do not have enough time to continue this debate,
Need a part
but we will bring this back. There will be a part 2, even if we got to zoom him in. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys for tuning into our brand new segment called He Said, She Said. So this is right here where we're going to go, perfect example of what we do, why we do it, how we do it. It's called Battle of the Sexes because who's right? We'll never know, will we? Will we? Will
As
we?
they say,
Absolutely not.
He said, she said.
Leave it up
It
to
is
y'all.
a he said, she
Leave it
said.
up to
You
y'all.
decide. Actually, I was going to write a book like that. He said, she said, and then you flip the cover and it says, you decide.
Exactly. So we want to thank Derek for coming on to the show today. Derek O.C. Reed. Thank you so much for coming
Amber
on.
O.C. Reed.
And
Oh,
with
she said Amber O.C.
effing
Reed?
Neal.
Did she say Amber OC Reed?
Oh, she did.
I might get some
She
tonight.
did.
Oh, look out.
Oh, hell
We
no.
go makeup sex?
No.
No,
Until
no.
there's a ring on my finger.
I was like, the worst thing these two could do is hook up.
After 9 years, if there ain't no ring on my finger, you get no cooties.
So guys, if y'all
My
guys
kid ain't
have,
betraying me no more, boo. Okay.
if y'all are looking to settle your differences between your exes, you need somebody to help mediate a breakup. You want to try to stay together, but you got to figure out where the roots of your problems are, or you just want to hash it out on TV. Give us a call at the Matchmaker Hotline, 866-479-8752. Also looking for some sexy singles to sit on our sexy single sofa, so that way we can match you up with your number one instead of you having to end up on this segment. Okay? Thank you so much for tuning in today. Again, make sure y'all guys go and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Boss Up Houston Network. And the Matchmaker Hotline is now live as a website, as a YouTube channel, as a Facebook page.
Yes.
So you can go check us out. You can book our services through there, with including Amber, me, our 2 other co-hosts, Kadori and Ryan Yarborough. Go check out the Matchmaker Hotline. We are still updating some of our singles on there, but as soon as we get profiles done and biographies done, we are going to start setting up profiles for everyone who still hasn't been matched that is set up on our sexy single sofa. So guys, we will see y'all here next week on Monday for Marry Date Monday. We are taking the day off tomorrow, so y'all guys can catch our rerun of last week's Effin' Friday with special guest Preston. Was it? No, it wasn't Preston. It was.
I don't know.
I think it was Preston.
And real quick, before I forget, if you guys want to get in touch with me, go to amberneal.com. If you are looking to create a show, I'm the president, vice president of Boss Up Houston Network as well. So if you have a show idea, you don't have to leave Houston anymore. We can take it straight to Hollywood. Hear from Boss Up. Go to amberneal.com. Go to bossuphoustonnetwork.com. Get more information about that. Or maybe you need PR, marketing, matchmaking, anything. That's your go-to spot.
Absolutely. And you know where to find your boy, DJ Houston, at DJ Houston2 across all social media platforms. If you want to book me for your next event, give me a holla. Serious inquiries only. If you waste my time, I'm billing your ass. All right. Peace. Y'all have a great weekend, and we will see y'all guys next time for Marry Date Monday right here on Boss Up Houston Network. Marry Date, Houston's first private social club for couples.
Chris and I met on MySpace. We started doing music together first, and then we became really good friends, and we were friends for about 5 years. And then we started dating each other in 2008. By February 2009, we were engaged, and by November 2009, we were married. We have 3 children together that we have raised, and we have traveled the world together and eaten some of the best food in the world, and collectively have just built up an amazing network of friends and family and a circle of people that we just love and care about, and they continue to motivate and we continue to motivate them. We build our energy on our relationship with the energy that we can give to other people and the effect that we can have on other people's lives. And we're going on 12 years strong this year through all the obstacles and the goods and the bads. We're still together and we're here to share our story.
Join Mediate today by visiting www